Hey everybody, what's up? Michael Phoenix here. Quick intro, decided what the hell, launched the new edition early. I know I kind of like bombed out on the past 2 weeks, but I'll make it up to you, I promise. Just to quick heads up on this weekend. One of the premier events going on, we're actually here on 17th Street in the beautiful city of Allentown, PA. Which leads me to the quick intro and the heads up for the weekend. A couple hot events going on this weekend. Actually, every event is hot, but a couple I really have to mention. We're actually not that far away from one of them. Down Cedar Beach and throughout the Allentown and Lehigh Valley area, this weekend we have Sports Fest, which is basically a huge amateur competition in different areas of sports, such as everything from basketball to street hockey, CrossFit, several different sports, from the most popular down to new ones that the Lehigh Valley may or may not even have heard of. This event always draws a fantastic crowd. If you want to know what it feels like to actually be there, and if you're in the area and thinking about checking it out, one of the disadvantages to doing this while I'm walking: do not get hit and killed by a vehicle or test the immortality theory. Anyway, last year I covered it with the magazine. A lot of photos, some video. Going to the 2013, from blog to this archives, you'll see what it's like to actually be there. This year, please check out Ray Attia. Was nice enough to take the time to give me a short interview about what it's going to be like this year. It actually started last night, but you still have 3 days of hopefully beautiful weather to get down to Cedar Beach and check this thing out. I highly suggest it. Go to SportsFest, lvsportsfest.org, or just look up Lehigh Valley Sports Fest online. Check the Facebook page for more information. Definitely something for the entire family here. Another thing that's coming up tomorrow is there's a benefit of a lot of local bands will be at the Sands Event Center. Tickets you can still get them $10 in advance, but they're $15 at the door. Trust me, with the lineup here, if you love live music, if you want to check out the local music scene, if you love the local music scene, definitely, including some bands like Psych that really have been focusing on their next album and not so much tour and not so much performing. Definitely check that out. Coming up tonight, you have Third Friday on the West End for new art exhibit opening. The Cherry Bombs over at the main gate. Yes, I'm doing this off the top of my head. Trust me, it's a summer in Lehigh Valley. You will, whether you're visiting or you live here, you will find something that you're into, and you really don't have to spend a lot of money to go to most of these events. But as far as the previews coming up, still getting caught up. I apologize. You might see things from like 2 and 3 weeks ago. I know it's old, it's done, but it's still relevant to the magazine and to the Lehigh Valley. Okay. Right now, Thursdays, just give you a quick heads up, Thursdays, the last Tunes of Twilight is over. So, that one's pretty much wrapped up for the year. But we're also going into Music Fest 2014, which starts August 1st. The main thing that I love about Music Fest is, yes, the local bands are fantastic. Yes, the major bands are fantastic. But the main thing I love about Music Fest is all the bands not in the Lehigh Valley that you get a chance to see. Fantastic. So you have a lot of things. So the summer's not over. We're only at the halfway mark. You know what? Still a hell of a lot coming up. Also, in case you want to cool down in the hot weather, here's a suggestion. Check out the pools in the area. Allentown, Bethlehem, Easton, Catasauqua, Copley, etc., etc., etc. Great places to cool down for a little bit. Also great places to go and take a quick dip and just relax and get away from life, especially in the small towns. So, the magazine, all I can say is Look for it to be constantly changing and evolving. That's all I'm going to tell you. I have a lot of ideas. I have look forward to something. I'm not making any promises, but as of right now, I'm planning for October. Look for something, for a lot of changes to be happening with the magazine between now and the end of October, Halloween, including 1 or 2 major changes that are something totally different. So yeah, I mean, just keep an eye out here with the Valley and Beyond, and also the other, especially the independent media in the area. Everywhere from myself to, yes, Lehigh Valley does have a large independent media scene, and again, I have to be very careful so that I don't get popped. Gotta love what I do, but just keep an eye on all the indie media in the area. You know, as far as what's going on, what to do. And these are only what I mentioned was only the highlights. I don't know what you're into. I don't like doing top lists because I have no idea what you're into, whether you like art, music, sports, whatever. So that's why I don't do the top list, because I'm not psychic and I can't read your mind. All right. Oh, and while you're out and around, especially if you take my advice and decide to park the car and just walk around, kind of be careful, because every once in a while you get the occasional idiot out there that is not paying attention. So take care, everybody. Be safe in the night, and always thanks for your support. Whether it's from the street or at some point from a nice house, from a nice house. You know what? You're the reason why we do it. And at times, the magazine is what keeps me going. Again, thanks for the support, everybody. Take care. Be safe in the night. Michael Phoenix, founder of the magazine. I'll see you later. And if you're in the Valley, if you're in the area, hey, you never know, you might run into me somewhere. I try to be all over the place. Also, make sure you check out everything Megan and Carrie are doing. They're doing a great job covering the music scene. And also, before I forget, something else to check out. Out at Rascals, which is all the way out in Barningsville area, I think. Look it up on the map. On the maps. But Scott Marshall's Highway, before I forget. They have the CD release party tonight. Make sure you check that out. They have a new CD coming out. Head out there. It's guaranteed to be a blast. Unfortunately, I will not be attending, but the magazine will still be present. So, and we're also going to try something new in that area too. So, take care, everybody. Thanks. Enjoy the rest of the summer, but be safe about it. And above all, have fun. There's sometimes a fine line, just make sure you're safe. Okay, take care, everybody. Michael Phoenix.